Hey Gemini, this is your monthly general and love reading for April 2018. I'm going to do the reading separately in this video. I'm going to start off with the Rider-Waite Tarot deck for your generals, and then for your love reading, I'm going to use the Crystal Visions Tarot deck, and also be pulling some oracle cards for you as well. What does Gemini need to hear? April 2018. All right, Gemini, so definitely some passionate energy coming in here. So you have open your heart. The truth of our world, nature, and environment is love. This is eternal love that makes no demands, has no expectations, and does not place limits or conditions on us. There is an opportunity for each and every person to experience love at the deepest level if they are willing to be open. Love can and will flow into your heart, but only if you allow it. It will change your perception, nurture, and hold you, and even give you the strength to endure hardship. Take a moment, open your heart, and allow love to bring you joy, serenity, renewed energy, passion, and total unrelenting happiness. And Gemini, in your March bonus reading into mid-April, that was all about moving from the air energy into water energy. So here again, we have open your heart, accept love, passion. We have the Ace of Gabriel, which is Ace of Wands, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So some new passionate opportunity coming in. And this is general, so it could involve work, it could be love, some kind of new project, a passionate endeavor. So you have the Four of Gabriel, which is the Four of Wands. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. And the Four of Wands is all about celebration, celebration within the home, unity. So more strong messages for you, Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear? April 2018. And here we go, more water energy. Okay, Gemini, so you're starting off with the Queen of Cups. So again, you could be involved with a water sign. Queen of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could also be your energy to have this month. The Queen of Cups is all about nurturing, love, emotions, that watery energy. And next to it, you have the Star. So whatever you've been hoping for, wishes, dreams, all this stuff has been divinely guided, and you're getting what you've hoped for. what you've been working toward. So the Eight of Pentacles is all about working hard, putting in labor, effort into something. So this could be in the job front. And you've been working hard in order to get a promotion, maybe work on getting a new job, something that you've really wanted, been passionate about and hoping for. For others of you, you could be putting a lot of effort and work into a relationship with somebody, possibly a water sign. And you have the Justice card here. So that's all the rights that you deserve, the wrongs being right, balance, finding balance possibly in a relationship. It's also karma. It can involve lawsuits. So for some of you who have been going through any kind of lawsuit, it could also be involving divorces. However this resonates with you, but you're getting what you deserve. The wrongs are being righted. So I'm going to clarify what the Queen of Cups is all about for you, Gemini. Why is the Queen of Cups here for Gemini? One more for the Queen of Cups and Two of Swords. So with the Queen of Cups, you have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So some of you, this could be in the relationship front, and this could be that you have to make a decision, maybe between two people, make a decision to be with somebody, or make a decision to take on that watery energy. Because the Two of Swords is all about finding equilibrium before having to make a decision. There is a crossroads here, and there's a new path to go down. But the Two of Swords is about finding peace and balance before making that decision. So this could be the energy that you need to take on with the Queen of Cups. Think and make a decision with your emotions. Follow your heart and your intuition and use that in order to make your decision. And you have the Eight of Wands here. And the Eight of Wands is about fast-paced movement, messages coming through, conversations. So this could be a conversation you're having with somebody, something that needs to be said, fast movement forward. So for some of you, you could be switching jobs, getting into new relationships. But it's something that you've wanted with the star here, and it's something that's meant for you, something that's going to bring you happiness. Clarify the Justice card for Gemini. Whatever this new beginning is going to be extremely passionate, especially with the Ace of Gabriel here. And you have open your heart. So be open to certain things, new experiences. Yeah, whatever this is, it's going to bring you happiness. Justice with the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. Nine of Cups is all about fulfillment. Your desires being met, all your needs being met. Page of Wands, this is a passionate new beginning. Could be messages coming through. This is something new. The pages, it's young energy, so it's something that's totally new to you. So some new adventure here, whether it's in the relationship front or the job front. Six of Swords, that's mental energy. That's moving away from something that didn't serve you, moving on to a better place in your life, a better job, a better relationship, better circumstances. Surrendering with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is the end of a cycle. In the past, you may have been hurt. You may have gone through a lot at work, whatever your situation is. This is coming to an end. This is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. So surrendering to the process, moving forward. And you have the Eight of Wands here. So this is the Eight of Wands again. There's going to be some fast movement. Things are going to be picking up at the end of April. Mid to late April, things will start picking up. Messages coming through, text, emails, fast-paced movement. And this is going to bring you security and stability. The Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, Mercury retrograde again. So with the Four of Pentacles, that can be somebody who is holding on to something tightly, security, stability. For some of you, you may have trouble letting go of something, maybe a job, maybe a person. But for others of you, this is about security and stability, something that's important to you, something you want to build, a solid foundation, secure. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Gemini? What are the messages? What's the movement towards? Yeah, so that's stuck energy. There's going to be movement. For those of you who have been stuck with the Hangman is here in suspension, but he has one leg free. So this person, they're tied by one leg free. They can break free if they want to, but at this point, they're gaining clarity in a situation. This is why they have the yellow light around this person's head, because while they're hanging in suspension, they're gaining clarity. They're looking for answers. It's enlightenment. So you may be enlightened on something. You may get clarity on something, and that's what pushes you forward. One more for the Eight of Wands and the Hanged Man. Yeah, definitely for those of you in a work situation, Nine of Pentacles. So you're moving towards financial abundance, financial happiness, and there's that Four of Pentacles here with the Nine of Pentacles next to it. So you're definitely moving to a place of stability, financial stability, abundance, may have money coming in, promotions. Seven of Wands, that can be a little bit of tough energy. You may feel like you have to fight someone to get it. It could be fighting for a position, having to take a test for a position, having to work hard and study for it, and other people are fighting for it. So you may feel like you have to work extra hard to get here. But with the Four of Pentacles here, that's all about security and stability. Clarify the Four of Pentacles for Gemini. So two fours, Four of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. That's all about structure and a solid foundation. That's recuperation after hard work. Another four, so now you have three fours. So there's definitely something solid coming in here. And a new beginning with the Fool. So three fours, this is definitely about your stability, structure, solid foundations, working hard to get there, and then after you put all that work and effort in, you're able to enjoy the fruits of your labor here. And with the Fool, this is a whole new beginning, something completely new. So this is looking really good for you, Gemini. There's some hard work that needs to be put in, and you're putting that in beginning mid-April, and then towards the end of April, all that hard work is going to pay off. But just remember, Gemini, be open. You have opened your heart here, and you have a lot of Wands energy, so a lot of passion. So be open to new things. New paths, new adventures, whole new beginning. And this is going to be for your love reading. What does Gemini need to hear in love in April 2018? Already looking good, Gemini. Wow. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles again. So this is all about security again and stability. The Four of Pentacles, yes, definitely can be somebody who doesn't want to let go, afraid of losing money, afraid of losing somebody. But the Four of Pentacles also is about having a solid foundation. So you're starting off with the Magician. The Magician has all the tools that they need in order to create and manifest what it is that they want. So creating the reality that you want, relationship, the kind of relationship you want, manifesting the type of person you want into your life. The Sun, that's all about staying positive, being happy, being fulfilled, having everything that you've ever desired. The Sun can also be a child. So it could be a child entering the picture. You can see the female here holding the baby. And it is next to the King of Pentacles, and that is about abundance. So for those of you who are having a baby, that's abundance entering the relationship. It's a beautiful thing. It's meant to be. For others of you, it could be having better financial security within your relationship with the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be involved with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And then you have Judgment. So things in the past that haven't been so good, or ways that you've been wronged, they're going to be righted. Judgment is atonement, reparations, all about righting the wrongs, also making a decision about something. Clarify the King of Pentacles. And we already have the Knight of Cups. So could be some new love offer coming in for some of you. It could be somebody bringing news in. The news could be that pregnancy, or it could be somebody that's interested in you. Or maybe your partner has something that they're telling you. They're offering you romance, love. One more for the King of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. But the Knight of Cups is the most romantic knight. And you have the World. So the World is the beginning of a new cycle. Something that you've wanted, something you've been hoping for. Clarified Judgment. And some of you may have been working through some relationship issues in the past. And now you're finding happiness. Things are getting back on track. So definitely a decision being made here for some of you with the Seven of Pentacles. This person has put in a lot of hard work, and now they're waiting to enjoy the fruits of their labor. They're looking at the work they put in. They're analyzing how things are, and then they're about to make a decision here with Judgment. So you have Temperance. Temperance is all about patience, having patience, finding balance, mixing the right concoction, getting equilibrium. They're mixing water with fire here, and there's a rainbow coming from the cup in this card. So it's finding perfect balance in a relationship, a balance of emotions, love, but also a balance of logic. Especially with Geminis being an air sign, they're very logical, very smart. So there's that mix and that perfect balance of logic, but also of romance and emotions. Ten of Wands, whatever burdens that you've been carrying, those burdens are coming to an end. There's perseverance here with the Nine of Wands next to the Ten of Wands. So whatever uphill battle you've been facing, that's going to be balanced out. Some of you may have been working really hard and less focused on love. So that's your message, is to stop focusing more on love. Finding a good balance in your relationship between work and love and logic and romance. Nine of Wands is perseverance. The Nine of Wands can also be the wounded warrior, someone who's been through a lot. They have some thick skin, but that's how they got their thick skin. Going through tough situations in life, tough trials, but you're coming out on top. You're persevering through this. In the Chariot, victory, whatever things you've been facing that have been difficult. With the Chariot here, you're taking control. You're in the driver's seat. So I'm going to clarify what this Ten of Wands is all about. What's the Ten of Wands for Gemini? What are the burdens and uphill battles? Okay, so the Knight of Swords, for some of you, the battles could have been communication. Maybe some of you weren't communicating, or some of you were communicating harshly. And now I'm starting to feel with the Hermit here that it was more about you weren't communicating your feelings. You weren't communicating your needs and your desires and what you wanted. You may have backed away from that because your more logical side told you not to communicate, to stuff those feelings down. So with the Hermit here, the Hermit is like a period of recuperation. It can be a period of celibacy, a period of keeping to yourself, having your thoughts in your head and not expressing them. So for some of you, there could have been issues with communication. So this is all about you communicating your wants, your desires, your needs, and stepping away from that logical side and more into the watery, intuitive, emotional side. And you're definitely getting some romance here with the Knight of Cups, so keep that stuff up, Gemini. Express yourselves. Say what your needs are. Why is the Chariot here for Gemini? Yeah, you're moving towards victory. Again, you have the Six of Swords like in your general. You're moving to a better place, a happier place. Maybe after some of you get this crap off your back. Five of Cups, moving away from that sad energy. Some of you may have been going through a little bit of a depression, a little more pessimistic because you weren't saying what your needs were and your desires in a relationship, or maybe you were in love with somebody but you didn't tell them, or you've wanted somebody and you haven't told them. So you may be expressing how you feel this month. Being more romantic. But you're gaining victory over that pessimism, over that sadness. Look at all this. This is all about movement from restriction. Eight of Swords. If you were restricted in your emotions, you're moving away from that. You're moving away from what wasn't serving you. Some of you may have not been happy in a relationship and you were communicating that to somebody, and that needs to be said. Others of you, you may have needed to express feelings, express your needs and your desires, and that's going to bring you to a place of happiness in your relationship. Others of you could be leaving somebody behind. It's all about manifesting what you want, Gemini. For those of you who aren't happy in a relationship, you're the magician. You have the tools needed. You can get out of that. You can break free from that restriction. Others of you that were restricted in your emotions, it's all about expressing yourself, putting yourself out there, opening your heart. Some of you, this could be a past life relationship. You have known each other before. So yeah, let's look. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. So for some of you, this could be a karmic situation. Somebody that, if you believe in reincarnation, that you've come together again in this lifetime in order to fix things that maybe you couldn't fix in the past. For others of you, it could be an ex that you're coming back together with, somebody that you're working on things with. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. So for those of you, some of you are working on your partnership. You're expressing your desires and wants and your needs, and that's going to be more fulfilling. Others of you, you may be leaving behind what doesn't serve you, but you're the magician, Gemini. You have all the tools. You have the ability. You have the wand. You have the cup. You have everything, the pentacles. So you have the abundance. You have the emotions. You just have to put that all together in order to create the life that you want and you desire. So things are definitely looking good. You're in the driver's seat. So all you have to do is take control and you'll get the happiness that you desire. I hope you have a great April, Gemini.